then you'll see down here it says the state has and will continue to provide discovery in accordance with Idaho Criminal Rule 16 and applicable law, and reserves any and all objections thereunder. Dated this 4th day of September 2024. But not so fast, Miss Representative of the state, Ashley Jennings. Not so fast. The state has and will continue to provide discovery. Well, you got till tomorrow to will continue to provide discovery. And if that discovery isn't provided to the defense by tomorrow, like the judge set a deadline in court in February, this is September, if that discovery is not turned over to the defense by tomorrow, then there's no more of this will continue to provide discovery stuff.
Actually, not so fast, Mr. Pavarotti. Not so fast. You may have heard the phrase discovery is continuous, or the phrase discovery is an ongoing process. Yes, there was a discovery deadline. It is the 6th, though, coming up here pretty quickly. That is for things the state already has. And in a perfect world, all discovery would be done and neat and tidy and all ready to be turned over and completely turned over, and the defense would have all theirs ready to turn over to the prosecution, like any of their information. But it's not a perfect world. We're still several months away from trial. And guess what? Discovery does happen between deadlines and trial. Discovery goes clear up until trial. Now, the reason for discovery laws is meant so that you can't spring anything at trial. But things still happen leading up to trial. Examples. A witness may come forward that hadn't before. Somebody that was scared maybe to come forward now decides they want to. So now you have to depose them. Let's say Billy and his dad Bobby are down fishing on the waterfront, and all of a sudden they find a shiny knife along the side of the river. They bring that to the sheriff, and lo and behold, it's the murder weapon. It actually happened with the case in Yakima years ago. Somebody was out with their dad. They were like fishing, and they spotted a gun in the river. Turned out to be the gun in a murder case. They had been looking for the murder weapon. That happens. These things happen after discovery deadlines. And that doesn't mean that it can't be used at trial because it was past the deadline. It can, because it's new information that has come to light. So just remember, discovery is an ongoing process. And I'm not doing this to try to pile on you. I'm doing this actually just to educate. To educate you, to educate your viewers. So Ashley is correct in saying that they will continue to provide discovery in accordance with Idaho law. You see the defense even. They might file more motions for discovery because they may now hear something that they think is out there. Because remember I said they don't have warrant power? So let's say they hear something in a month that makes them think there's some more evidence out there. They're going to file a motion for discovery because that's the only way they're going to be able to get it. They have to go through the prosecution. So it's an ongoing process, and something could appear the night before trial. And then they're going to have to go through all the proper motions and get that submitted. But yeah, so discovery just doesn't end when the deadlines happen.